Alright, sorry about that. Basically, I sort of thought I was recording, but I really wasn't, which is why I hate Cam Studio. It does not have that blinking frame rate counter in the upper corner. Anyways, the traders have come and gone. I have traded stuff with them, including logs and other such. As you can see, there's a bucket, some rope, bag of seeds, and I traded for 2 bags of sand, which this guy made, which I made a furnace right here. I mean wood furnace. So I made some charcoal, made 2 green glass. This guy stole one of them and is now doing his project, and this guy actually fell asleep while making the second one because he's an asshole. And I thought that would cause my dwarf to go crazy, but instead he began his construction. The other thing of note is that I have opened the lever to let this room sort of flood. So we'll see how that goes. As you can see, this whole thing is now filled with water. Over here it's pretty much 7s, and then by the time you get over here it's 1s. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so he stopped being asleep apparently. I think he might have actually finished the job before he fell asleep. He just never bothered to carry it anywhere, and the other dwarf just stole that item and began his fabulous construction. Which is all good by me, as long as he's not doing anything sinister like killing everyone. He is a good dwarf. Now the next thing I'm gonna want to do is chop down some more trees. Actually, that's gonna be my next step of action here. I want this whole area to be cleared of trees and plants. Basically, I want this to just be like a dead zone. Okay, we've got some water flowing, just little bits at a time. Has created a green glass hatch cover. What? You went into a bad mood to create a door. Really? Fucking retard. Well, anyways, if we, wrong button again. It's V to view dwarves, Q to view workshops. I keep getting that mixed up. Anyways, he is now a legendary glassmaker, and that's it. He does nothing else. Also, why not build myself, another one of these wood furnaces? Since I built 2 glass ones, might as well. And let's make it out of limestone. Okay, so now what we gotta do is get out of here, go into the Q menu, and see if Ass will actually do anything. Let's see if he will. Nope. There are no bags. So, job manager, new order, and let's get him some bag. Okay, and you see how you can construct them out of cloth, leather, and silk? Uh, I don't have anybody that can do any of those. I don't have a leather worker, I don't have a clothier, or anything. You see, as you can see, my leather workshops are just sitting there. I have another one of those assholes coming around. I really don't care, though. The other thing I've been meaning to do with my manager is, actually, you know what? I'll do that right now. Build table. Okay? And that dog is currently on top of the table. So we'll build it right there. Wait. 1. Let's get over here and remove that actually. Okay. So basically now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now I'm going to begin the second aisle of 6. I'm basically going to set the tables into paired groups of 6. Whoops. Build table. Okay, there we go. BT. Enter T. And then you just double tap enter to actually place the table itself. Alright, get over here. And just place one more table here and here. There we go. Now let's place a chair. No, the chairs still have not been completed, so we're just gonna have a lot of tables and no chairs. But that's okay because the dwarves really just tend to ignore that stuff anyways. Sorry, hit my microphone there. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it happened. And my farm is flooding nicely. I want it to flood a little more before I finish. Specifically, this spot right here needs to be flooded. Alright, so... Oh, there's just not enough water pressure when you get this far away from the water source. Really just is not. I mean, it does build up over time, but, I don't know. It just is not going anywhere fast. No, sir. So let's see, just a little bit of flowing water there. You know what? I'm gonna stop torturing this and add new task, capital P. And I'm just gonna let that fill up again. All right, there goes my peasant. He pulled the lever, and now I just have to build plot, build P, and you build this the same way you build walls. You change the height with K, A, and M, and U changes it. So there we are now. And if I just go out here, you can see I made it perfectly wide, and I can just place my farm plot there. And one of my farmer dwarves will go over there and start doing that, hopefully. Soon enough, at some point in the eventual future. Maybe not now, a little bit later, perhaps this century. No, apparently not. Some dude has grown into a dog. Speaking of which, how many animals do I have? Loads of dogs, loads of kittens, bunch of puppies. Let's see, what do I have? I have a horse male and a horse male, so that won't really go anywhere. I won't be getting babies out of those. And then I have a donkey singular. So let's slaughter our donkey and one of our guy horses. Perfect. Speaking of which, do I have a tanner? Let me see. Derp, 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 derp. Would that be on its own, or would that be considered leatherworking? Because if that's considered leatherworking, then I'm screwed. Nope. Tanning is on its own, and I have 2 tanners. Perfect. Alright, so there we are. Now I feel perfectly safe butchering those 2 animals, because, oh, you hit Q, hit A for spring, and go down to plump helmets. This will be my plump helmet farm. Then we go over to B for the summer. More plump helmets. And guess what they're going to be eating in the winter? Plump helmets. I mean autumn. And winter is D. They're basically alphabetical. Plump helmets. Brilliant. So now I've actually given my farmers something to do. And if you care to look, I have a grand total of 2 miners, 2 woodworkers, 1 stoneworker, 1 ranger, 1 metalsmith, 3 crafts dwarves, 2 peasants, 1 fishery worker, and 9 farmers. So there's really no excuse as to why this farm should not have been completed already. Really just no excuse whatsoever. Anyways, the other thing I need to do here is, no, actually, you know what, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it's at least, like, solid 2s before I flood that one. And there we go, we just struck down a horse. Now we'll see a bunch of dwarves scrambling everywhere. And, hopefully I will be able to add new task. It's like, A, add new task. A. Nope, apparently I can't do anything. Are they constructed? Yes, they are constructed. Okay, so I think those just go there automatically, the hides, that is. I don't know. I'll see what my dwarves are doing. Doesn't look very convincing right now. They're just carrying loads of meat all over the place, etc., etc. And that guy's going to render the fat, which we can use for soap. We've just killed a donkey, so they're going to go ahead and carry that all over the place. And yeah, there's some more fat that the cook's going to go render after a little while. And let's see, what's this? This is a kitchen and this is a fishery. Well, we're going to prepare a fine meal. We're actually going to make several fine meals. Just because I feel like it. And next, we will add new task, capital B. And get somebody to pull that lever. So that I get another farm plot going, hopefully. And this one should fill up much faster because I waited for some water to build up. So hopefully it won't take as long as the other one. But we will see. We will see. And come on, keep going, buddy. Yep, come on, come on, come on. Alright, add new task, capital B. Chirp. Come on, somebody pull it. There you go. Attaway, buddy. Okay, now that little tile of 2 will just sort of roll around in there, and in the meantime I can hit BP, as in the oil spill, for some nice little farm plotting action here. And perfect. There's my other farm plot. Now what concerns me is that there has not been any leather that has been tanned in my tannery, or whatever. Oh, there we go. There goes my leather. Perfect. That is good. You want that to happen immediately after you strike down an animal, because in the future, when I get a migrant who's hopefully a leather worker, I will be able to use that to do various tasks. Now let's see. Apparently I've managed to clear this entire area of, well, anything really. It's devoid of life now. So, let's see, while I'm doing that, let's see. I'm going to build myself, yeah, why not? Let's go down to build, where is the thing for which I am looking for? Paved road, lowercase o. Alright. And then we just increase its length by, let's say, oh, I don't know, 4 squares. And then we make it as wide as the ladder. As the stairs, I mean, not the ladder. I keep using the wrong word there. And let's make it out of limestone. Okay, now we're going to do another one of these, and this time it's going to be 3 that way, and just keep increasing it this way. So let's see, that is perfect. And let's make this one out of limestone as well. Alright, and let's make another path. This one will be 3 wide and however many tall. Oh, why can't I? Oh, there's a bloody rock there. God damn it. Well, that's kind of puts a damper on things, doesn't it? Well, whatever. I'll just temporarily make this path about that long, and yeah. Alright, let's make that path about yay big. Alright, perfect. And, I don't really know what to do about this thing. I don't know, can I, designate, Smooth stone, gravestone, toggle engravings, remove designation, remove construction. Um, I don't really know what I can do about that rock. I mean, I have dwarves, right? So they should be able to kill the rock. I just don't know where to do it. Let's try smoothing the stone. How about that? Will that work? Maybe. And then I can remove it as a wall, perhaps? I'm not sure. Really, truly, and honestly, I'm not sure.